And we're live. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? So me and Jazz wanted to give y'all another video. I decided that I'm gonna just call this story time with Bay, cause yeah, take it away.
Y'all, y'all.
Uh-huh.
First of all, we gonna do the side story of what happened yesterday. This man said, "I'll be right back." I was on this thing for 10 minutes by myself. Don't know what happened to him. Don't know where he went. It was like, "Where's Waldo?" I'm like, "Girl, what happened?" This man said, "Oh snap, I forgot." Anyway, we back.
Lady, hey.
Y'all.
I need to start getting on camera a little early instead of doing these late nights with Ralph or just doing pre-recorded videos. But anyway, hey,
Y'all. I went to his house about 2 months ago.
I don't know
And
what to do. Y'all, like, don't pay me no attention
yeah, he
Be-
he gonna be
because
doing that probably throughout this live. And I'm glad I
I
got my
don't
headphones
know.
on.
I don't know
Maybe.
what to do. Because I was listening to "Moving On" by Maya. Yeah, that's it's stuck in my head. So from time to time, you hear me singing that.
Like I was saying before he got to doing what he do. I went to his house about 2 months ago and I got there, everything cool, everything fine. He was on the phone in a meeting on the phone or whatever was going on with that. He needed some cigarettes. And for those of you that don't know, he does smoke cigarettes. And he didn't have none. So guess what we had to do? We had to go to the store. And when I tell
And,
you
and
going to the store was an adventure hunt.
um and for those of you, Mike, I have a gas station down the street from my house. Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry for being so rude.
We rolling to the store and we had to like go in the street because some man that live in his neighborhood always be blocking up the sidewalk. And
And
I be like,
he still
look,
does.
it's
He's
so bad. It's so bad.
he still does, and like my staff and stuff, I'm sure it was Jazz. I'm sure it was Jasmine. Okay. Yeah, it's really bad because he be blocking the whole sidewalk, and I my staff said that I should call the police because he not supposed to block the sidewalk. But I don't want to be the snitch in the neighborhood. Like, who doing all that?
Yeah, but it benefits him. No, it benefits him. He the one in a wheelchair. He the one handicapped. But we not finna, I'm not finna go on my handicap man.
No, you can go on your handicap run.
But
This
I'm
is
just saying, like, he's like, oh, well, I don't want to cause problems in my community and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, girl, you the only one in this community that's in a wheelchair. Like, you need to do something about that because suppose you going to see one day and a car don't see you and you get hit. That's murder she wrote. That's murder she
but
wrote.
but but babe, I'm always paying attention to my surroundings, Jasmine.
But that don't mean people paying
I
attention to you.
I'm all no babe. See, this is what I'm going to tell you. I pay attention to my surroundings, meaning that I'm not just gonna get in the street once it say go. I wait for about 20 minutes before I cross the street. You understand what I'm saying? Because niggas in Detroit is crazy. This
But
this lady almost got hit because I was sitting at the bus stop waiting on the bus to come because they lowered them molasses down here in Detroit. But anyway, I was waiting for this bus to come, and the lady, she was crossing the street when this truck was coming, and I said to myself, I said this to myself, now if you get hit, then you gonna be wanting to sue.
but
And she
that's
was
the story of Raphael life. When it comes to him, he always thinks he's not supposed to do stuff that benefits him. He will do things the hard way to keep peace rather than doing the right thing and doing what's right for himself. But hey, that's just him. That's just what he.
okay. Oh, but because if I sit up and call the police, is he not the only one that blocked the sidewalk? The everybody would be getting tickets. It would be a
So
whole ticket palooza. Because if I call the police, because my other neighbors that live close by me, they be blocking the sidewalk too.
but if it's a violation, it's a violation no matter how many people are doing it. If it's not supposed to be done, it's not supposed to be done. The whole block could be doing it for all I care. If it's not supposed to be done, it's not supposed to be done.
But what
Like,
I understand that, but you want me to, because everybody like, if my staff was like, if I was you, I call the police, and I'm like, I don't want to be no snitch, because my brother,
boy, bye.
no, hold on,
Boy,
hold on, hold
bye.
on, hold on, my brother used to do that. When I get home from school, he got his car blocking the driveway, blocking the
You
whole driveway, and I had to be like, Kevin, move your car. He'd be like,
you talk,
okay.
you talking about some I don't want to be a snitch. Boy,
Thumb,
please.
thumbs up the lie, people. Thumbs up the lie.
Boy, please. You think I'd be worried about that if it was something that was gonna help me? You think I'd be worried about being a snitch? Hell no.
No, but it's not like we have to. It's not like we had to be in the street forever. It was just a couple. It was just a couple blocks, and then we got on the sidewalk.
I
You know
mean,
what
but
I'm saying?
I'm saying you shouldn't have to do that though.
And when
That's
and
just,
when and when we rolled back, I rode in the street until I got the closest I could get, and then I rode in the street, rode up my driveway, and then I turned and went up the ramp.
but what do I always tell you? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Point blank period. In the discussion, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's wrong.
But babe, everybody be blocking the sidewalk.
So
It's
everybody needs to
not
be
just
getting
it's
tickets
not
then.
it's not just this neighborhood. Everybody does that.
But you live in that neighborhood though. You live there. You have to live there. You, Raphael Anthony Hardwick, have to live there. So if
I
you
know.
have to live there, you can't like.
So babe, every time I see him blocking us all walk, I'm supposed to call the police. If we do these scenes, we gonna do a scene. And I'm gonna be the neighbor that's blocking the sidewalk. You're gonna be the person that's gonna call the police.
Yo, I'm tired of you blocking the sidewalk with your
I
car.
No, but I never see. That's the thing too. I never met this neighbor. This neighbor don't know me. I don't know him. All I know is he blocked his car with the sidewalk. I don't know him.
I mean, but like you say with your stairs. You say you don't argue with yourself. You just call the manager. This is the same thing. You ain't gotta argue with nobody. Just call the police.
Okay, like, and then I'll be looked at as the wrong one. They'll be like, "Why did you call the police?"
Because
Because
you're blocking.
it's
I
not like
can't get out because you're blocking the area with your vehicle. That's why I called the police because you're blocking the area that's not supposed to be blocked, Craig.
you're right.
I'm doing what's right. That's why I called the police. Now, you can get mad, glass out of bad, but I called the police. And if you get tired of seeing the police right there, start parking your car right there.
Because he would get it. I remember my sister used to do. Quick story, y'all. Quick story time. Well, we in story time. So I mean, but my sister, she used to park her car like that in my grandma's driveway. My grandmama used to tell my sister, "Stop parking your car like that, cause they'll give you a ticket."
Take it. Take it. Like, go to the movies? Ticket. Yeah. Yeah, a ticket needs to be handed out because
But
that,
but but babe, but he's not the only one in his neighborhood that do that.
well, Ticket City here we is. You get a ticket, you get a ticket. You get a ticket, you get a ticket. I'll ticket everybody for all I care because right is right and wrong is wrong.
But if that was you, you will feel differently.
How would I feel, sir?
Okay, let's do a scene. Let's do a scene. Since you, I because I want to see this, and you're gonna be playing both roles. Me and you're gonna be playing the person that calls the police. And
Yo,
scene.
hey, bro. I know I don't know you, but you keep blocking the area with your vehicle, and I can't get down the street
But this is
because
the thing you're not
in the way.
understanding. I never met the neighbor. I have not met this
Okay,
person.
I know you ain't met him, but the way I'm doing this,
Okay.
if you hush, you'll know what the hell going on.
Okay.
Anyway, before I'm a thespian, y'all, not lesbian, thespian. Okay. Um, look, you're going to have to stop blocking the area with your car because I can't get out like that. I have to go in the middle of the street, and I am in a wheelchair. And while I only have to do it for a couple of seconds, I shouldn't have to do that because I could risk getting hit out. I don't know why you got your car parked all crazy anyway. And it's always parked like that. So I'm wondering, do you ever leave? Do you ever go anywhere? Because every
Sometimes,
time I see
sometimes,
you,
sometimes it don't be part like that, but 99.9% of the time it be part like that.
you know this
Some
a violation, and it's not supposed to be like this because you can't block the sidewalk. So I'm not trying to be problematic. I'm just letting you know it's Michigan law that you cannot block a sidewalk. Like for real, like, and I'm not just doing this because I'm in a wheelchair. This is just wrong all the way around, and you don't need to have your car parked like that, sir. That's that's very disrespectful to the other people in the community. Hey man, I don't even know you. Why you telling me about this? Because it's your car, and it's not supposed to be done like this, and it needs to be moved or you will be seeing the Detroit PD down here because I'm not going through this. I'm not going through this with you in this car. And I'm not going to hit your car, but I'm not going to continue to go in the street either because, like I stated before, I shouldn't have to do that. Period.
And it's not on sidebar. It's not only that he be inconvenient because I got a neighbor that stay down the street, and he be because that neighbor he likes to walk a whole lot, and he have to go around his car to get back down the street to his house. He had to get on the grass.
Like, it's just ridiculous to the point of, look, I'm going to segue into something because people talk about being snitches and all this kind of stuff. I'm, I don't have a problem with that because if something wrong is being done, I'm going to say something about it regardless of what I want to be labeled because silence is complicit. If you're silent about something, that means you're complicit in whatever action is going on. If you don't say nothing about something, that means you're complicit in it. You're just as guilty as the person that's doing it to you if you don't say anything. That's just how I roll. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not asking nobody to like it, love it, whatever. But my thing is this: when you in a wheelchair, you have to stand up for yourself because there's going to be a lot of things that's going to not be right. And I'm not saying you're going to win every single battle as a handicapped person. But some stuff you got to stand up for yourself because some of this stuff is just retarded and it just don't make no sense. Life in a wheelchair is already hard. It's already difficult as F. So we don't need no extra difficulties that we don't have to go through. Anything we don't have to go through, we shouldn't. Now, certain things we gotta go through, we gotta deal with, whatever. That's part of life. But anything that we can avoid going through, I suggest we do so. Because the problem I have with a lot of people that are like us, and when I say like us, I mean disabled. The problem I have with disabled people is they let too much stuff roll off their back because they don't want to seem like they being a problem or they don't want to seem like they always complaining about something. So they just let a whole bunch of stuff roll off their back and, and be and be living like anything, and that's not cool. We gotta get out the mindset of, are you handicapped? You're not supposed to be speaking up. You're not supposed to say nothing. You know how this life in a wheelchair goes. Yeah, while we know that, it's certain things that we just gotta be like, no, that's not gonna happen. Like a lot of people that's like us take so much disrespect from people because we'd rather keep peace than shake some feathers. See, I'm a feather shaker. I ain't got no problem with shaking feathers. I ain't got no problem with people being mad at me. I ain't got no problem with people not liking my opinion. I don't have a problem with that. I don't really care. That's not my problem. And this guy over here always say that I speak up too much. He says I speak up too much and I don't take anything. Cause I'm like, I didn't ask to be in this chair. So you're not gonna make my life harder than it already is. Just cause you wanna be what you wanna be. No, and I'm
I
drinking
want to
water
get.
by the way, y'all.
I get you. I got you.
Cause like, if I could walk, trust me, I'll be walking. Didn't
Yeah.
nobody ask to be in a wheelchair. So you're not about to make my life hard on purpose. No man, no sir. And I'd
Mhm.
rather be known as a problematic person versus the person who didn't stick up for themselves. Like, call me problematic, call it whatever you like. But the reason why people don't like me too much is because I speak my mind all the time. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people want you to kind of keep your mouth closed because that's the society we living in now where you can't say too much without offending somebody. I don't have a problem with offending nobody. Um, I don't have a problem with offending nobody because I know I'm not trying to offend nobody. Now, if you take what I say offensively, that's on you. I can't control how you take what I'm saying. If you take it offensively and you get offended, that's your problem and your cross to bear. Cause I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but if you take it like that, you take it like that. I mean, that's not really. I couldn't really help you with your reaction to what I say. Like it is what it is. And he just be looking at me like that's so mean to feel that way. But I'm like, babe, you can't control people reacting to stuff. They gonna react how they want to. You can't worry about how people gonna react. Cause there's plenty of stuff this man done said that I didn't want to hear. But I'm like, okay, I gotta respect it because he telling me how he feels. I may not like how he feels, but at least he's telling me how he feels though, and that's all I can ask for. Cause this man don't say nothing to nobody about nothing. Like
Nope.
he so I don't have to like what he says, but I do have to appreciate the dialogue. Cause like I said, he really don't talk to nobody. So I just be appreciating the dialogue that he trusts me enough to even talk to me. Cause that's a rarity for him. And it's like, you know, a wheelchair is just a machine. It don't define you as a person. It's not who you are. It's what you use to get around. Like, like that's what your wheelchair is. That's all your wheelchair is. The wheelchair is just a vessel to get around. It don't got nothing to do with our personalities or nothing like that. Our personalities are separate from the wheelchair. And it's like people don't like when you think like that because everybody that's in a wheelchair don't come from the same cloth of I hate being in a wheelchair, I hate my life, I wanna kill myself, blah blah blah. Not everybody comes from that. And it's a perception that all people in wheelchairs think like that. They think that all of us hate the world and all that because we gotta live life in these chairs. So they think we hate the world and we mad at people because we gotta be like this. But not all of us are that way, and not all of us have low self-esteem. Not all of us want to kill ourselves. Like we got a lot of stigmas that come with being like this,
That we do.
and it's like we all of us ain't the same. Cause the one thing I get the most is that, oh man, I ain't never seen somebody that speak their mind so much. You always speak your mind and you don't care how it come out. I do care how it come out, but I can't control how you react to what I'm saying. Cause your reaction is yours. And Bay is falling asleep on the camera because I just seen his eyes like closed. He lucky I ain't got my screenshot mode on. I had to take a picture and be like, this is what happens when your bear is on the live stream and he falls asleep and act like he don't nod out. He does that all the
Oh,
time when
okay,
I be
okay,
on the
okay.
phone with him, by the way.
Listen, listen, listen. I'm about to get a look. personal with y'all, but I always get a little personal with y'all. Okay, so listen, I've shitted 3 times today. 3 times. I'm trying to put in. Yeah, put it. I shitted 3 times today. My body is tired. Anyway, keep going. But I agree with what you're saying because there are a lot of stigmas that comes with us. And I hate this one stigma. We stink.
Yeah,
That's not all of us. That's not all of us. We don't keep our bodies clean. That's no, 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 no. And I hate the other stigma that we can't we we can't have sex because we're in a wheelchair, or people feeling like we can't. I'm a freak. All I'm gonna say is this because I'm not gonna go there. But my freaky level is on like 10,000. I am a I am a freak to the max. I'm
but
a
I'm
freak
gonna say
of
something
the week.
about him right now. I always felt like he he was always chasing it. Like he was always chasing clout. Like people looked at him as a clout demon because it's like he always had to say whatever was going on with him, whatever was da da da. He was just on here saying this, saying that, and I'm like, Raphael, your life is not everybody getting it. Just like everybody else's life ain't your business. Like you can't share everything with everybody. And when I tell you it was bad, y'all, he would share everything on Facebook because I don't know, I guess he was looking for some kind of therapist or something. He was using Facebook as therapy pretty much because
Yes,
everything
I
that went
will.
wrong with him, it was do this going on, do that's going on, do. Oh, you want to do this? And I'm like, why? And then he get mad when people say stuff in the comments. You can't put your life out there and be mad that people are speculating on it because when you put your life out there, that's what you give people the right to do. Unless you don't care like me, I don't care. I'm an open book. I say what I say, and I mean what I say. I don't. I ain't got no problem sharing, but there is a such thing as oversharing.
Yeah, and I had to learn that.
Because he
And
was
I'm and,
getting judged for things he was saying, and he didn't understand why. I'm like, because every little piece of
um Jasmine is going to come back, but what she was saying was, I hope she comes back. What she was saying, okay, she back. Pretty
I
green.
hit a button or something, y'all. But like I was saying, he didn't understand why he was being judged. I'm like, because you're opening the door for people to judge you on certain things. Whatever you put out there, you're gonna be judged on. And he's like, I don't understand why people judging me, and I don't like judgment and all this stuff. I'm like, you can't.
But I done moved past it. I done moved past that phase because I like you say you are open book. I'm an open book. So the thing about it is, us people that are open books, we're gonna get judged.
I mean, yeah, because it's like, because he had a problem, and we gonna go into another story time because I never been told this story before. And it's water under the bridge now, so I can tell the story. When I first met him and we got together and we was deciding we was gonna be a couple, I was putting it all out there on Facebook. This my bae, I love him so much, yada yada. Because y'all, the thing about me when I'm in a relationship, I'm a big cheese ball. Okay, all the stuff that
Yeah,
women
she.
women do behind closed doors. Cause I'm a different type of female. I'm just now coming into my femininity. Cause he'll tell you when he met me, I was not this
No, she wasn't. She
at
wasn't
all.
at all. When I
I
say
was
at
not.
when I say at all, check this out. When we when I came to Jasmine House for the first time, it was like a blind date. I was nervous as fuck. Um, but she tried to dap it up with me, and I was like, no, 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 no. Hug. What is up? No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not dabbing it up. We're not doing that. And she was looking at me like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, no. Cause if do you and I asked her, I said, do you just want to be homies? Or what are you trying to accomplish?
And I said, no, that's just the way I've been all my life. No,
And
I just
I had to cut the camera. My carpal tunnel is messing with me. As y'all know, I do have. Well, I'll talk about it. I'll do a story time on it by myself. But I have carpal tunnel, so my hands they get to messing with me. So I have to cut the camera. But I'm still on here. I'm
like
talking.
I had like I was trying to shake up with him, do a handshake. And he was looking at me all like,
Right.
what? Like, why you, like, who does that? Like, are you okay? Like, he like, we gonna hug, cause if I'm gonna be your man, I'm gonna hug you. Like, what's wrong with you with all these handshakes, and shaking up and all this stuff? And I'm like, man, I've been that way all my life. Like Casey and JoJo. And he like, why do you dress the way you dress? And like, you a beautiful girl, but you need to be a girl more. Like, what is this? Like,
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
tell y'all, that's the
Cause,
look he had on
'cause-
his face.
yeah,
What is this?
because she invited me to her family reunion, and she had her hat cocked to the back. She had a snapback, and it and she had her snapback, but it wasn't girly. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but it wasn't girly. She had it cocked back like a boy, and I was like, and I even told her to take her hat off at one point. I was just like, "Babe, take your hat off." Like, and she was
No,
like,
he
"What?"
did not tell me to take my hat off. What he did was he snatched my hat off my head and was like, "No, we not taking no pictures like that." Like when I tell you my hat was cocked like I was T.I., child, it was a whole food. And he had to have a couple conversations with me like, look, we together and you gotta like I've been so so masculine. Like that's not like I get the whole tomboy thing, but this is tomboy on another level. Like
Yeah, it is.
and he was like, I love you, but this is gonna have to change because too much. And
Mm,
the first time I called him bro, he got so upset.
yes, I was
He,
like, I am not your bro. With
cause
I
I'm
said,
like, what's
and
up,
I
bro?
and I
He
and I,
like,
and I, and I told her, I said, if we gonna be calling each other bro, then we might as well just be friends. If we gonna be in a relationship, bro is not the right answer. Bay is the right answer.
cause I'm like, cause I literally said that when he came in my house for the first time. Like that's how I greeted him. I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he looked at me like, "Hi," like, "Hi back," you know. But I'm talking about all this to sum it up. Like he he really brought the woman side out of me because I was so much like a man that I've been mistaken for a man several times. Like the way I talk is just it was just manly. It wasn't nothing about me that was it wasn't nothing about me that was soft at all. Like I have an ounce of softness in me at all. I was the same way with everybody, my friends, my man. It didn't matter. I was hard as a rock. Um, I even had a male mindset when it came to relationships. Like I never really took them seriously like most males don't. But yeah, he changed that, and I thank him because some of that behavior I had was toxic. You know, it was toxic. And if y'all wonder why I got a different voice or accent, it's because yes, I grew up in Michigan, but I split time between here and the South. So if you could hear the accent, that's why you can hear the accent. Because I was pretty much raised in both.
Right.
So, so it's like, yeah, the Florida side of me comes out sometimes because I got a lot of family ties. A lot of families still stay in the area, so that's why y'all hear the accent. Detroit people don't talk like this, but since I had the childhood I had, I talk a little different than most Detroit niggas. But that's just why that is. I'm actually from 6 Mile. I've been on 6 Mile all my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been on. I ain't been on the same block all my life because I was actually born on another block, like down the street. But I've been living in this house for the last 30 some years. But that's why the accent is. But when I met him and I was like, let's just put it out there that we together. And he's like, we only been dating for 3 months. We don't need to do the Facebook and all that. It's only 3 months. And I'm like, look, man, if I love you, I love you. Like, I'm sweet as pie. Like, underneath all this cutthroat is a woman that just want to be loved at the end of the day. That's all. That's all it is. Um, that's all it is. He can get past my cutthroatness because he the only one that sees my other side. Like I text him, I love him in the middle of the day for no reason, and he just be looking at me like, "Oh, my baby's so sweet. I love her so much." I be like, "Yeah." When I'm in a relationship, I'm soft. I learn how to soften up when I'm in relationships because being so hard all the time ain't cute. Like that's not cool to be hard all the time because you a female at the end of the day. So it's like you gotta have some softness. I am very soft with him. He's probably the only person I'm this soft with because I don't do that with everybody. I don't treat everybody. Like I don't. That that's out the window. Um, like yeah, that's out the window. Like everybody don't get a one size fit all when it comes to me. You know, I I treat you how I treat you based on who you are.
Babe, can you hold the live down for me real quick?
Yeah,
Cause I need to go on Walmart to get me some beats.
some headphones or what? Was
No, like actual beats to eat.
oh yeah, I could talk to the people while you on the .com.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be right back, y'all. I hope I hope you talk, babe. Talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to 'em while you getting your food together. So if anybody wants to know what city in the South is my second city, um, I'm not from Memphis. Memphis is not my adopted hometown. Like people say I sound like I'm from Memphis and this and that. I rock with Memphis though. I know people in Memphis. I rock with Memphis heavy. R.I.P. Young Dolph. I grew up on Project Pat, Twisted Mafia, all that. So I'm very tuned in with Memphis, but I'm actually from Orlando. You know what I'm saying? As a child, I had to go from here to Orlando every summer. So that's where my southern draw comes from. We was down there for the longest time because, like I said earlier in the lab, I got a lot of family ties in Florida. My cousins and them stay in Pensacola. My other cousins still in Orlando. So me and Florida, we got deep ties. So that's why it's like that. I'm from Michigan, yes, but I'm from there too. They they both my home. One is just my first and one is my second. That's how that goes. I used to stay in the suburbs. I used to stay in this place called Lake Una Vista, Florida, like right outside of Orlando. I was right down the street from Disney World outlet. So, yeah, that's always gonna be my second home, my second city. You know, it just is. You know what I'm saying? Cause of the blood ties. And I love the people there. I love the area. You know what I'm saying? I'm always I'm always talking about 407 to the grave. And that ain't no joke, man. It's 313, 407 to the gravestone. Yeah, like my grandmama, rest in peace to my grandmama. She had a lot of relatives down in the Orlando area. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's why we was always down there because my grandmama had a lot of relatives down there, and we used to have to go back and forth down there for different family events. So me and Florida being locked in like that, we gonna stay like that forever, man. Even if I leave Detroit, man, Florida always gonna be my second home. Detroit always gonna be my first home because I'm from 6 Mile. aka Six Block. I'm always, repping both sides, cause I come from both sides. I got a lot of Southern blood ties with Texas as well. My whole family is in the Dallas area. Shout out 214. I got tons of family down there as well. I got family in Houston as well. So yeah, we got Texas sold up, as well. My daddy people down there, my cousins that raised me, they they moved from here to Texas about 11 years ago now. And, you know, I just got a lot of I got a lot of different areas I'm tied into. My grandfather's from SC, shout out SC. So it is what it is. And then can you bring that other water up? 'Cause, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could be one over here. Dorito. Uh, the red. I had a lot of fun memories down in Florida though, man. Like, uh, it was an experience, 'cause being from the Midwest, you don't really know that much about the South. So going down there for the first time was like a culture shock, obviously. But I got used to it, 'cause my cousin used to let us stay in her house for the, for the summer. So in a sense, that was like my childhood house when I was there. I go there, I have my brother had his own. We did everything like we was up here, but we just was in Florida. That's how it went. Man, that's how it was. We was right down, like I said, we was right down the street from Disney World. We used to go down there and play and then go back to the crib. Um, I went to Florida like all the way up until I was I'd say about 8 years old. Um, I started when I was like a baby or whatever. We did that every year until I was about 8 years old. We had to stop doing it, because family had died off. But yeah, like me and Pay really appreciate y'all, tuning in to our reviews when we sisters or whatever. Like we really appreciate the love and support, and we gonna keep those reviews coming. Cause like there's literally only a couple of episodes of sisters left. Oh, there's only like 2 episodes of sisters left because we gotta go to 22 episodes. We got to go to 22 episodes. So this week coming up will be episode 20, and we will be reviewing that on Friday like normal. So hope y'all ready for that. Hope y'all ready. You know what I mean? I got a lot to say about that. You know what I mean? Hey, that is the Georgia Alabama game today. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Michigan for their championship game. Oh, I think Alabama gonna roll them guys up. I don't know what they doing, but he'll be back shortly. Yo, I'm tired. Hell, y'all, I'm tired. I had a shower today, y'all. Like, I'm very big on cleanliness, y'all. Can you pass me that remote and take them other headphones in the room so you could charge those? I'm talking about the big remote down there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully they come back soon. We went on live for 55 minutes already. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm just gonna turn on my TV.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, we've been on live for 59 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hope you didn't keep my guests entertained because I have zero viewers. But anyway, but yeah, like I'm just a laid back person, like she says all the time.
and I always talk about he's so laid back he might fall on his head. But I like the fact that he's laid back and chill though, to be honest. But I tease him about that, but I don't really be meaning like that though.
At least I'm not like your ex, cause he
Like,
ain't chill like at all. But y'all, I had to get off of here for a second because I wanted to get me some beats. Because I'm trying to eat like stuff to make my penis stay working. So yeah, I do put beats. Ooh, you know what? I should have. If I get it, if we do get off of here, I'm gonna see if I can get me some shredded lettuce. I have me I have me like a beet salad. But wait a minute, I can't. Cause when is the 13th?
Not this, not this Monday, but the following Monday.
Oh no, I can't do it because see them letters, them shredded ones, they'll go bad. I can't do that. Damn, man. Well, maybe I can just order me some beats when my chair get fixed. Order me, order me some beats and order me
Yeah,
the lettuce. But yeah,
yeah, maybe that might be a better option.
yeah. So, what were you talking to the guest about?
I was just explaining why my accent was my accent because people was asking me like, why is your accent the way
Oh,
it is?
okay. So, what you want to talk about now?
Well, we officially been on here
For an hour?
an hour. Now,
But
we've been on here a whole hour, dude. You got
yeah,
anything else you want?
yeah. But it's like I know I need to do something about this neighbor. These neighbors that think it's okay for them to their car, block the sidewalk with their car. It's not cool. But I don't want to be known as the neighbor always complaining about something. But that's back to me being laid back.
But nobody wants to be known as that, but a lot of people are because they stand up for what's right. Nobody wants that label. I'm not saying anybody should want that, but what I'm saying is if it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk more about the whole stigma thing a little bit
I
because it's
mean,
like why do we got to get labeled as the people that sting? I I take I take very good care of myself. I wash up every day. I brush my teeth every day. I have a skincare regimen with lotion. I do this stuff every day. That's why,
the thing that bothers me is everybody always asks us how we do everything. How you brush your
yeah.
teeth? How you do this? How you do that? How you do that?
How do you have sex?
And it's like they look at us like we not human.
But at the end of the day, I know why they do that. I give them the benefit of the doubt on that one because you don't know if you hurting a person or whatever. I give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes to asking us what we doing and all that. How do we do this and how we do that? I give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that part.
I mean, I don't mind people asking. I just it feel like it's annoying at times. So like, come on, man. Like,
I don't feel that way.
like I do, I do everything you do. I do differently, but I still do it. I just do it different.
And that's all you got to say. Because you get tired of saying, well, blah, 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 blah. You get tired of breaking everything down. I can do everything you can do, just like, just like, never mind. Well, fuck it. I'm going to shoot the shit. My ex, well, my best friend, cause me and her had sex. That's who I cheated on her with. Jazz. Nah, that's who I cheated on Jazz with. That's who. Okay, never mind, cause I can't get it right, and I'm not even about to do that. But she thought that just because I was in a wheelchair, I couldn't eat her pussy from my wheelchair. She literally thought that. And I told her to slide to the edge. Slide to the
and,
edge.
and that was her right to think that. Like it was okay for her to think that because if you don't know, you don't know. But at the same time, though, to get into her, not specifically about that because that's what it is. Y'all, when he talking about his best friend, when I tell you he don't talk to her at all, but a little bit, how is somebody your best friend and they don't talk to you? I don't know. I
She
don't understand.
she keep getting on me about Nicole now. And I told her they just because y'all they just called me.
My thing is how you giving these people all these titles and they don't even talk to you. Like I'm trying to figure it all out, Craig, because I'm a little bit confused because how now I don't talk to my best friend every day. I do not talk to him every day. But him being my best friend makes more sense because he don't talk to these people. He don't talk to him. His best friend, his so-called best friend that he was telling y'all about the sex with. When I tell you she barely talked to this man, it barely. Okay, barely. Like it's a whole embarrassment. He have another friend who I'm not gonna mention that he talked to more than her. And I'm like, how is that your best friend? Like you could say friends, but all that best friend is just like house way. Because I'm gonna need my best friend to talk to me. If you gonna be my best friend, you gonna have to talk to me. Yeah, that's just how I roll. Like,
I understand. But at the same time I'm hungry as fuck.
baby, you need to get you something to eat.
I know. I'm about to have Avis make me some garlic bread. Cause that's all I got. I don't have. I gotta wait until I get me some groceries. I get my groceries tomorrow, so hopefully I get them tomorrow because well, it's not no holiday because I'm getting them on the 5th. I just
Right.
I know not to order nothing like if it's a holiday, don't order anything because they not gonna bring your order to you anyway. Um, but yeah, like I have a friend that I talk to more than her. I talk to my friend Kevin more than her. I talk to Nicole more than I talk to my so-called BFF more than
Like,
this.
it's a whole embarrassment. Like, I don't understand how somebody could keep their title when they not living up to their title, sis. Like, I don't understand.
Oh,
But that's him. Like,
well, you realize why she don't talk to me because she couldn't get what she wanted. Adamant.
Okay, it don't matter why she don't talk to you. The point is, she don't talk to you. Okay, she don't talk to you. And my thing is, you can't have a best friend that you don't talk to. That's just plain old retarded. Like that. Like I don't talk to me and my best friend don't talk like that, but we best friends. Nigga, what? How does that make sense? Oh wait, it doesn't.
She wanted to. I'm not gonna repeat it, but you know what she wasn't successful in getting what she wanted,
Okay, I understand all that, but
and
my thing is,
she got mad at me because I was happy that she didn't get what she wanted.
yeah, open that. Well, my thing is, why do she still have the title that she has been if all of this is the case?
Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
I mean, it's like y'all. You could say y'all friends. You could say that's my friend, but because I look at the definition of a best friend as something different. That's somebody you can go to, somebody you can talk to about the realest of things. And yeah, you can open them. And y'all don't do that. I realize y'all used to, but y'all don't do that currently. Okay, dokie. Is mom back? Okay.
He taking 30 years old.
Yep. You know it's Saturday. He finna go downtown. He said my mom will be back around 4 something or something. I'm good anyway, but I'm just saying like, did you even talk to her while you was in the hospital at all?
No,
See, look at that.
let me tell you who I talked to. I talked to you, Kevin, Shervin, my auntie, and my staff. That's it. That's all.
How can I don't understand how you can call somebody your best friend that you didn't even talk to in the darkest moment of your life.
No, that wasn't the darkest moment, babe. Being in a hospital because I got a pressure sore wound. No, the
That you could
darkest.
have died from, by the way.
Yeah, I could have. I
Like,
will.
did she even know you was in the hospital?
No, cause me and her we don't talk like we used to.
Like, if my best friend knew I was in the hospital, he'll be talking to me every day. Like, you good? You straight? You alright in there? Like, I don't know how
I
he.
thought I talked to my I talked to my now. What I will say is that my family. That's the one time that they was on the money. I send a text and they'd be like, keep us posted, keep us posted, keep us posted. Cause I think I included you in the group text too. Cause I included Antonio in the text and stuff. And then I added Robert to the group text because I just wanted to keep everybody informed, the people that I talk to.
And I'm like, all his friendships are that way for me. And it's like, it bothers, it, it used to really, really bother me, but of course, you know, I can't let stuff like that bother me forever, ever.
Mhm.
It's like, how do you, how do you have one-sided friendships? Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Because the corner, they keep on calling me, asking me to get the when you when can you come? And I'm like, I gotta heal. And I told Tracy that too. Like, Tracy, I gotta heal up. That's why she ain't called in a few weeks or whatever. I have to heal.
But this is the thing I don't understand about you. When your romantic relationships are one-sided like that, you'll leave. But your friends,
What
they could be
about your?
one-sided
What
as
about my
hell.
friends?
You
They
won't
can.
leave them though. They could be one-sided as hell, and you won't leave them. But if you have a romantic relationship that's one-sided, you'll leave that.
Because that's different. I want my partner to be there.
So
That's
you don't want
different.
your friends to be there. So do what? They just
I
taking up
I
space.
want I
What?
want them to be there too. Don't get me wrong, but if they not, they not.
But why?
Period. I
But
can't.
why are you
I
a pack
can't.
rat though?
I can't. We about to get into a little argument. Y'all gonna like this. Um, I can't make Brianna be there. I can't make Nicole and them be there. I can't make nobody come to my house just
Okay,
like
but
I couldn't make
if you
you.
can't make them be there, then why in the hell do they have these titles that they have? It don't make no sense.
So what am I supposed to say? Oh, they're associates.
Uh, Whatever you need to say, but a friend is not a friend, not a friend.
But you can say this about Kevin because Kevin didn't know I was in the hospital. But
Okay, with
but
him it's different. He has a life. He's doing things. He got stuff going on. He don't even live in the state of Michigan. Them niggas is not that busy. They not. And you tell me all the time, you make time for what you really want.
because that's the truth.
Okay, but that truth have to apply to your friends too. Too. They have to apply that too, because it doesn't look right doing one thing for one set of people and another thing for another set of people. And it's like these people just holding these titles and they're not doing shit for these titles, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this story one more time. I know y'all probably heard it before. But when I wasn't doing the right thing, I got the axe, bro. Couldn't talk to this man, couldn't text, couldn't do nothing. These niggas will sit there and not do the right thing forever, ever. And he just like, oh, well, that's just the way they are. And I'm like, all right, I couldn't get away with that, but it wasn't no, oh, that's just the way Jazz is. It was, no, she got to go.
You my woman. I'm
Okay,
not
but
dating none
I'm
of them.
saying you be talking about you be the main one talking about oh, they've been with me since the dirt and yada yada boo boo. And
So
I'm be sitting there
so
like,
So what you saying is what you saying is what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Exactly that part, all that, what he just said.
So you said if I'm going to do it for one, it has to be done for all.
Yes, it's the same thing is going on for all the same people.
Okay, but okay, let me say it like this. My sister, she called me from time to time. Kevin don't. But you told me I shouldn't have no dealings with the both of them because the both of them feel the same exact way.
That's what I said. It's not like your sister feel any differently towards you than Kevin does. Now, if she does, then I apologize. But right now, I don't know that to be true. So it's like you can't treat one like ew and the other one like hey, like no man. Because if you gonna be talking to Nicole and them, you should be talking to Brianna too. That's not fair. That you will sit there and talk to them, but you won't talk to her. And they have been way more trash than she has. Yes, what she did was messed up, but at least she was there. At least you could actually talk to her about things. You can't talk to them. The only reason they're your friend is because you're cool with Tracy and you don't want to hurt her feelings. That is all that's about. Because you know Tracy want to keep everybody together and you want her to have what she wants. That's all that's about. That's all that's ever been about. That's all that is. Because if you're going to talk to one, you might as well talk to all of them. All right, I was just saying. I don't know why he did it. Like,
I'm back.
Okay.
Hello?
I'm back. I'm still here.
Okay. I was just making sure. But I but it's hard for me to just do that to my family, even though I really want to just be like, I'm not calling them because that's how they feel a certain way towards me.
But I
Okay.
mean, I'm gonna say this: if you're gonna talk to, if you're going to talk to Nicole and them, then you should be talking to Brianna as well. 'Cause that
I
shit
don't
don't.
got I don't have Brianna number. Brianna
How
changed
the
her. I don't have her number.
how in the
Brianna changed
hell?
numbers.
How in the hell is somebody your BFF and you ain't got their phone number?
I got her old number.
You ain't asked her for it in all this time.
I did. She was supposed to give it to me. She never gave it to me.
And my thing is, if you ain't gonna talk to her, then what the hell you unblock her for? You could have just kept her blocked. If you wasn't gonna talk to her, you could have just
We
kept her blocked.
no
That was a
we
waste of
no
time.
we talk on Facebook every now and then, but
What kind of
she
bullshit friendship is that? What kind of bullshit is y'all on? We supposed to be BFF and we talking on Facebook? Fuck out of here. The fuck?
y'all
And what y'all
y'all
will,
gotta
what
see.
y'all night? We talking to my best friend on Facebook. The fuck? Fuck is y'all doing?
I wanted y'all to see my face because she be cracking me up. She be.
Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Oh, we talk on Facebook. The fuck? You use Facebook for people that you don't really know like that in real life or family. That's your. Do you ever see me talking to my best friend on Facebook? Hell no. What kind of bullshit friendship do y'all have?
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Y'all
But
known each
but
other for
but
13 years
that's
talking on
but that but
Facebook.
that's the same thing with Nicole. Cause Nicole, she just want me to come over her house. That's
But
all.
at
That's
least but I'm saying, like I said about Nicole and them, that's more about her mother than her. Cause you cool with her mama and you don't want to hurt her mama's feelings because you know her mama want to keep everybody together and she want everybody to be friends. That's what that's about. That's what that is. You don't want to be mean to her, so you just hold it together for the sake of holding it together because you don't want Tracy's feelings to be hurt. And you can't say, "Oh, well, I don't care about her feelings." Yeah, you do. You have to care. That's somebody's mother. Now you ain't gotta care about Nicole's feelings, but that friendship is about you not wanting to crush her mother's dream of having everybody be friends and everybody get along. That's what that's about more than anything. And you know that because I know you like a book. You will hold on to people just so you won't hurt them.
hold on
Um,
to your
I
love. You
need to.
got to hold
I
on
wouldn't be
to
mean
your
to it.
love.
But it's like
Hold
the way
on.
your friends and your family do you, I'm surprised you even talk to anybody because all of it's some bullshit if you ask me.
It's some bullshit with my family. That's a definite. And I know why my family doing it too. They're mad because I left a situation. They're mad because I was right. That's the reason.
I'm saying,
That is the reason. They're mad because I was right for leaving. They won't admit that, but you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they're mad. Let me see. Okay. That's the reason why they're mad. Okay, y'all. We've been on here for 30 minutes.
Hold on. Let me say one more thing. It's no
Okay.
way somebody is your BFF and they can't even pick up the phone and call you. Even if they do change their number, they know where you at on Facebook. This is my number. Do. I'ma call you. That don't make no damn sense. There's somebody your BFF that can't even call you. If you gonna say that about your brother, then she ain't no different. How
Okay.
about we talk on Facebook? Man, if you don't get that boot, get out of here. We talk on Facebook. What's Facebook? You know her in real life. You know her for 15 years. What the hell you talking about Facebook for? Oh, we video chat. Excuse me?
We do,
Y'all
especially
video chat
now.
on Facebook, but y'all can't hello.
No, no, we video chat through the phone and stuff like that. But even though we haven't done that in a minute, but you know,
Child, child, your friendship is about as real as the friendship from Love and Hip Hop. Stop that. Stop that shit. Cause all this shit don't make no damn sense. None of this shit makes sense. None of
it
this shit
does.
makes
It doesn't. It doesn't. But we're gonna get off here because we've been on here an hour and 32 minutes. Like,
We gonna see
like.
y'all in the next video. We of course we gonna be back on Friday for our sisters review.
Yes, we are.
So like,
And
comment, subscribe, share, do all that shit, man.
okay, lady said a. I don't know what AHH mean.
That's
Jazz. She said. Jasmine said, "Cut it out."
cut it the fuck out, cause that shit is what? That, what do you mean? What do you do? Like that's not a friendship. That's a first of all, ain't nothing happening on Facebook except if you wanna. Ain't nobody Facebook messaging nobody unless they wanna be thunderclapping. Child, stop it. I ain't gonna know nobody for no 15 years and be like, oh yeah, we talk on Facebook and we do the dog to do block,
Well,
bye, block, bye ho, bye ho, bye bye. Because if that's what you're gonna reduce me to, nigga, bye. If
but
you gonna
y'all
reduce me to
like
Facebook,
the video, like the video. It helps the algorithm. I need y'all to be liking the video. Also, I need y'all to go over to Ralph Diaries. I do content over there too. Y'all gotta go over there. I need my subscribership to be up on both of my channels.
up like an elevator, y'all.
Like it up, go over there and subscribe. I want to see some subscribers when I go over there because I visit that channel and y'all just, it's only one person and she's a moderator of mine that comments on the video. Like the video. But anyway, y'all, my phone is about to die and we will talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Bye bye.